Hey, sorry, I couldn't help but notice. Did you come here alone? You did? Why is that? Oh, friends went to a house party and you weren't feeling it? No, I totally get that. They're crazy sometimes. I'd rather not get lost in a group of total strangers. Although, I guess that's what we're doing right now. Oh, you don't mind? I'm glad to hear that. What are you drinking there? Yeah? Sounds pretty good. Me? Oh. I usually go to rum and coke when I've had one too many to drink. Hmm? Uh, 2, 3 hours? I think. I guess I haven't really checked the time in a bit, so I don't know, to be honest. What about yourself? Same. Yeah, that's fair. Not to be a creep at all, but I think I've seen you around campus a couple times. How long have you been going here? Really? Same, actually. Yeah, I know, we're in the final stretch, right? Me? Oh. I'm I'm doing a double major in English and psychology. Yeah, it sucks sometimes, but I don't know. I find them both really interesting. What about yourself? Really? No, that's fascinating. What made you pick it? Oh, come on. I'm sure it's not as embarrassing as you think. No! Yes, I really want to know. You've gone and got me invested now. Come on. Really? A Wiccan, huh? Oh, I know what it is. I'm not some clueless frat boy when it comes to paganism, mysticism, and such. Actually, you might not, but do you know what this is? Thor's hammer, yeah. I thought you might. Or Mjolnir in ancient Norse, but yeah, same thing. Hmm? Oh, all the time, actually. I even sleep with it on. I usually forget it's there when I go through airport security. Yeah, pat down the chest every time. It gets annoying. Well, usually it's a guy that does it. So I'm sure I wouldn't mind that either. Although, most of the workers tend to be a bit older and not around your age. Oh, right, our age. I'm sure anyone would have a blast petting you down at the airport, though. Would I? I said anyone, didn't I? Do I not count? Maybe we can do it for each other next time. Although, I have a feeling that wouldn't fly with the airport staff. No, it wasn't really an intentional pun, but since you pointed it out, sure. I swear, the music in here is slowly making me deaf. Yeah, it's way too loud. Hmm? Oh, sure. I wouldn't mind talking outside at all. If the cold doesn't bother you too much, that is. I think it stopped snowing, but it's still pretty chilly. Oh, I closed out already, but well, are you going to let me pay for your tab? No, I'm sure it's no problem at all, unless you've been downing drinks left and right. But you seem pretty sober, so I have a feeling that's not the case. That's what I thought. Then, yes, I wouldn't mind at all. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's freezing out here, actually. Hmm? Back to yours? I wouldn't say no. How far away are you, though? Oh, really? That's heading in the same direction as me, actually. So I guess that works even better. No, I don't mind walking at all if that's what you prefer. Oh, my majors? Yeah, they're a bit of an interesting pair, aren't they? But to me, at least, they both seem to have a lot to do with the way humans think and interact. And I've always been interested in that stuff. I mean, the human mind is a really complex thing, and just when you think you understand somebody, they go and do something completely unexpected. What made you become a Wiccan, though? Do I believe in some big man up in the sky dictating what's right and what's wrong? No, not really. Religion is fascinating, as is the history that goes with it, but a lot of it just isn't for me. So, and don't take this the wrong way at all, but do you believe in, like, casting spells and that kind of stuff? No, no. Please, I'm not making fun of you. Not at all. I've always been legitimately intrigued by those ideas, but I don't know. It's hard to choose what you believe in, I guess. Oh? This is your place. Are you sure you don't mind? I don't bug you too much yet? Oh, all right. Then I can come in for a bit. I'm probably done drinking, though, so just water's fine. Yeah, thank you. This is a nice place you have here. Any roommates? Just yourself? No. No, I don't blame you. I have 5 roommates, and, well, friends are nice and all, but sometimes you really just need your own space. So, I have a confession. I had a feeling you were a Wiccan or a witch, something along those lines, before you told me. How? Well, this might be oddly specific, but for example, let's say back in elementary school, when you first found out what a Wiccan was, and spells, and the idea that magic might actually exist outside of stories. It was exciting, right? Why wouldn't it be? So, in your state of excitement, naturally, you just dove headfirst into it, not thinking too much about anything you were doing. You went online, looked around, and after a while, you found some useful sites. After all the new age bullshit like spells for weight loss or making money, all that crap. No. You eventually found something like somebody's personal blog where they really showed their passion. It got you more interested, and you looked deeper. You found more sites like it, and, even back then, most knowledge from books that you might not have had access to were all online if you looked hard enough. So you took your favorites from each source. Stuff that you thought was real and sounded just strange enough that it might actually work. Strange old symbols from alphabets that nobody really knows anymore. Different shapes that you arranged and the objects that you put inside of them. The timing, the location. Being a kid, you had pretty limited resources, but you thought you did pretty well. You even added your own personal touch to it, didn't you? What am I talking about? You mean you can't relate to that? It wouldn't even spark your memory if I reminded you that the personal touch was your own blood. Are you all right? You're looking a little shaky. Was it something you drank? Or was it something I said? What am I even saying? Who would remember that? It was years ago. You were a kid. Looking back now, it all seems silly, like you were just messing around. Now, of course, you take more calculated steps, less drastic measures, and put some thought into what the consequences might be.